What's going on, Junkie Nation? Gorgeous George and Goes. Starting the morning off with a great interview here. Anthony Fluffy Hernandez is our guest. Fluffy, you know when I know that a fighter is like on the verge of superstardom? Last week, you didn't even fight, and your name got brought up just as much as the two main eventers.
Well, that's good. That's good. That's real good.
And I'm kind of almost telling you this because I know that you really detach yourself from the sport, but come on. Last week you had to have heard and felt all the Fluffy Hernandez support and chatter.
No, I got a lot of love. I got I had a bunch of fans and stuff there and our family there. And they sent me videos of like the fucking people in the arena yelling, "We want Fluffy" and shit. So I'm like, dude, that's fucking dope as fuck to see. You know what I mean? I've been making noise, so it's really cool to see. It's paying off. You know what I mean? Everyone's starting to see it and it's like dope.
Did you watch the fight?
No, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't. I was at my fucking ranch. I was fucking digging out like stumps and shit, and like I told you, I'm trying to move back to the country. So I was like, fuck, bro, I got time today, and like I really don't give a fuck. Like I'm gonna eventually hear what happened in the fight, and I can watch it later. But
Mm-hmm.
no, I didn't watch it. I was working.
Okay. All right. But you know the result.
Yeah,
And you've seen it, I imagine, since then, right?
no, I hadn't. I'm not
You
gonna
still
lie.
haven't. Okay. Still
No,
working on the stumps.
no, I'm just like I don't know. It's not important to me. It's like I'm not gonna fight any of those guys, but right now, you know what I mean. So it isn't really. It is what it is. I'll focus on whoever. Like when I have a date and a name, that's what I focus on. But right now, I'm trying to get my fucking property done. I'm trying to get in shape. And those are my two concerns. Like that's
Right.
it.
But kind of in a way, the property could get done. It could even be super lavish if you get to that top. That's why I thought maybe that curiosity would be there, you know?
No, for sure. But no, I figure when Mick calls me and I'll have a date and shit, and then I'll worry about it. But until then, it's like just get in shape and get dangerous again.
Okay. So you haven't seen it, but you do know that Brendan Allen defeated.
Yeah, no, I told him good shit. Congratulations. That's pretty gangster to make someone like quit in a fucking fight. You know what I mean? But I seen like the results and like I was tagged in a bunch of memes and like shit like that. So but I honestly haven't even been online too much. I'm like trying to get shit done.
All right. All
So,
right. So a couple things here. You're healthy now. You
yeah,
had
I'm good to go
lost
now.
that fight, but you're healthy and training is what I hear.
Yeah, no, I'm back to trying to get back in shape and figure out when Mick wants me back in there. Hopefully, like I'm thinking there's a card in I heard LA in January. That would be fucking perfect. Get to the holidays with my kids and then send it to war.
Mhm. Can you share what the injury was? Since it sounds like it was possibly a minor injury, or some sort of a minor
Nah,
setback.
uh, I literally fucking I told whatchamacallit I need like 3 more weeks because I was like I'm gonna have to take some time off and then I'm gonna need like at least fucking 3 weeks to get in shape and then I'll be down to fight. And he said no, he wanted that date and because I get it, but he wanted to fucking go through with the fight and it didn't work out that way the way we wanted it to. But it is what it is. It still worked out for me, I guess.
Hmm.
So
Knee, ankle, shoulder, or
no,
maybe.
I tore something. I'm not even gonna say it because motherfuckers are gonna start targeting it. And like I
Mhm.
know it's good because my fucking teammates have been hitting me in it. I'm a little bit sore still. I'm a little bit sore right now, I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. It's holding up. So
All
um
right. Well,
but no, I'm not gonna say it because I just don't want to have people targeting my shit. You know what I mean? It's already like fucking it's already a bitch going out there, you know what I mean? So everyone needs to know is I'm fucking good again. That shit fucking hurt like a bitch. I was like laid up. I'm not gonna lie, like fucking 3 weeks of not being able, 3 4 weeks of not being able to do any shit. And like, yeah, it was horrible. I couldn't cough. I couldn't sleep. Like trying
wow.
to roll over and shit was fucking killing me. Like it was just fucking annoying. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It's part of the game.
Hmm. Okay. Was there an option to have a surgery, or is it a rest recovery type thing?
It was like fucking get a PRP injection and shoot up the fucking thing and let's get it speeded up and try to heal up this process real quick. You know what I mean? That's kind
Yeah.
of like that's what my team decided to do. And I mean, as of right now, everything feels fucking great and I can do everything again. So
Oh, nice.
I'm just stupid ass tight because fucking I haven't been like I wasn't training obviously. So
Mhm.
like I said, I just gotta get my body going again, open everything up, limber back up, you know what I mean? Um, but I'm fucking hungry as fuck, and I have really want to get back in that cage. So like, if January's is what I'm shooting for.
I guess the reason I'm partly nosy is the fans are curious, media's curious. But
Yeah.
yesterday I saw an interview with Yair Rodriguez where he had a surgery on his hand. And he
Mhm.
said, I tried to fight through it. I tried to get around it. I didn't. But then finally they told me, hey, listen, in the long run, I'm going to address something. So for now, there's a setback. And remember, he was kind of possibly named to fight for a title as well. But I think he
Mhm.
looked at the long term. So that's why I
Yeah.
was wondering if this is something that you're toughing out now, but eventually you'll need a surgery, or what?
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
That's good to
It
hear.
was just a fucking little stupid tweak. Shit pissed me off, but it worked out. It
All
all
right.
everything works out for a reason. You know what I mean? That's what I've always believed, and I'm just gonna stick with that and keep fucking chasing this dream of getting that title. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Goes, what do you have for Anthony Fluffy Hernandez?
So Fluffy, what have you had conversations? It seems like you've had some, but who is next? How do you think the rest of that's going to play out? Because a lot of us have been in the dark trying to figure this whole puzzle out.
I have no fucking idea, man. Like, bro, I literally don't watch the fights. So, like, it's whoever my manager Dave and fucking Mick decide. I mean, there's only so many guys that can fight that are gonna lead me to the title shot, right? Ahead of me now since I'm not at 4. But I don't know. Whatever one of those guys is available in January or whatever fucking date, I guess February that presents itself, I would love.
Do you want Shemaev to be the champion when you get there? Is that the guy? Like, is there something to beating him?
I think it would be dope, but either way, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm like, I really don't give a fuck who I fight, man. Like, I know that they make styles and it makes it exciting, but like, I really, like, truly don't give a fuck who I fight. I think fighting him would be like a lot more like wrestling defense and boring,
Mhm.
but like, was it the Imavov would be a fun fight because he's a fucking striker. He comes, he bangs. Like, that's exciting to me. That's what people want to see. You know what I mean? And I feel like when you're fighting for the title and when you're like right there, you want to do legendary shit. You know what I mean? You want bangers. You don't want like some gay ass shit. You know what I mean?
Mhm. So, often we've talked to you about these types of fights and how much they pump you up, right? Like, so when you think about a championship and holding that belt and what it takes to get there, we've never really known you to be the most emotional guy. But do you think that moment? You think that's the first time we'll see Fluffy cry or something?
I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna for sure be finally satisfied. You know what I mean? But and then there's still gonna be work I'm sure that has to be done because I'm trying to like do legendary shit and keep the belt for a long time. Uh, but I don't know. We'll see. I guess just take it one day at a time.
When you look at the guys on top, you're one of them. Some people will say, I just have to be better than them that night. And other people will say, I'm me, but I see holes in all these guys' games. Do you see holes in their games, or are they that high level, and are you that high level that you guys just are really, really good?
Uh, I'm gonna be honest. I don't fucking know. Well, fucking, I don't know. I usually like, I don't watch too much film, man. Like, I like a lot of the guys I've seen them fight, yes, but like I don't go out of my way to watch fights. Like even the middleweight like title ship fights, I can't remember off the top of my head. Like I said, I don't go out of my way to watch fights unless I have you booked against me and they say, hey, this is who you're fighting. Then I'll do my homework on you. But like, I truly don't give like too many fucks.
But you seem to
Yeah.
like fighting so much,
No,
you
I like fighting.
personally, that I don't understand why it's not fun for you to watch two people fuck each other up. Like in your words, I guess.
No, it'd be fun. I mean, I just fucking I don't have time, man. When like I grew up not watching TV as a kid and like doing hella work. You know what I mean? So like I'm just like set to fucking always work and move and be doing shit. Like I don't know. I can't just sit down and watch TV. I fucking there's too many things that I want to get done in my head, so that I'm always trying to like get those things done, I guess.
Hmm. Wow, it's fascinating, man. That's what I love about this sport is you just hear a lot of things you wouldn't expect. But I believe you because we've covered you for so long. You really kind of are not aware of really what's happening. So, okay, let's clear up the picture here. With you getting hurt and Imavov winning, it seemed like Imavov took control and he's going to fight Hamzat Chimaev. You probably understand that, right?
Yeah, for sure. I get that.
All right, would you want to be the backup for that fight, or would you rather fight someone else on that same card and kind of be the backup but also fight? Or
I don't know about being a backup fighter, man. I'd rather just fucking train for someone and know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about that whole cutting weight shit just to cut weight. I mean, I don't know.
Then an interesting strategy would be if you told your manager, whenever Chimaev's defending, I want to be on that card, because then you can kind of be the backup. You already have an opponent, but you're a backup in case something happens to the title fight. Boom, you step in. That would seem like a good strategy, right?
I mean, that could make sense for sure. I mean, yeah, it could make sense.
And then, so like, I'll just throw out a few names, and then hopefully you go, oh man, I want to mess that guy up, and then we'll see if we can find out who an opponent is based off you're like, maybe at the PI he mean mugged you, or maybe you once read that something said derogatory about it, but something that in your mind goes, oh man, I want to make that guy pay for, whatever. So Dricus Du Plessis, is that just a name that would be fun?
Would love that fight, man. Just for like, not no like disrespect, no shit, but the shit he's done, man. I mean, fuck, like the guys he's beaten. It would be a fucking honor to fight him, and because I feel like that would put me right in a title shot. You know what I mean? Fuck, sorry, I was about to hook up. But yeah, no, I think that would be a fun fight. It'd be a very fun fight.
Sean Strickland?
Same thing. I think he would put me in the title contention. You know what I mean?
Israel Adesanya.
I think he's behind me. Is he behind me now? But I'm sure his name would still, you know what I mean? But he's on like a, I'm not familiar with his fights. Is he winning right now? Is he losing?
He's lost his last 3. Yeah. He lost to Imavov, DDP, and Strickland.
I'd rather fight forward and fight guys that are winning, man. That's what's going to prove, you know what I mean? That's what proves, I feel like, the guys that are winning and doing very well, they're on the well-roundedness. I feel like those are the guys you want to beat to get to the title shot. But, man, I fucking trust Mick, man. He's done a great job fucking matchmaking me. And, like, him and Dave have done a great job. Like, I truly do not give a fuck who I fight. Like I said, I'm just a violent motherfucker, and I love violence. And if someone wants to fight me, then I'm fucking in.
All right. We need a UFC in Sacramento. It's been a long
bro.
time.
That would be gangster.
Somewhere
that would be gangster. I would have so many motherfuckers here, just like me alone, bro. Like my whole little town of Dunnigan and 530 would fucking be there in the 916. Sell that shit out, easy.
You're the best fighter in Dunnigan. We know that. Is there a number 2?
Sure.
Like, is there a young kid that you've motivated that's now out on the scene fighting that you've heard of?
MMA, not really. It's like there's no MMA out there. But like eventually when I retire and shit, I'm gonna plan on going out that way. And like my goal is to be able to open a little spot and like give back somehow. But there's like eventually there'll be kids, man. But I just gotta do what I gotta do. And then when I'm retired and it's all said and done, I'll bring that shit back home.
Mm-hmm. You want to build a gym in Dunnigan, an MMA gym?
We're gonna see. So like probably, I don't know. I guess there's like lots of lands that are for sale that are commercial. We'll see where the future takes me. But I know for a fact I'm gonna build a private gym on my ranch, and then we'll go from there. And then, yeah, it's a small community. Like it's easy to figure out who people are where I'm from. So I'm sure I can string some shit together for some kids and shit and help give back somehow. You know what I mean? I will figure all that out later. But right now, it's like my main focus is going to war and making money so that I have those possibilities later. You know what I mean? So I can give back.
When we first met you, you lived in Dunnigan, and you would travel to train, and then it decided that you moved your family to be closer to training, right?
Only like, I mean, I moved my family because my girl wanted to get out of a trailer. That's why I moved my family, or else I would have stayed my ass there and kept fucking building on shit. But I truly did not want to come to Sacramento, and here I am. So.
Okay, so now you just want to build your house or build your property that you move back to, but you're willing to do the distance training?
Yeah, for sure. I don't mind driving.
Okay, so this isn't like something for post-retirement. So you actually
No,
want
I'm
to do.
taking my eyes back. I'm taking my eyes back soon. Like, I'm not staying in Sacramento.
Ooh, okay. Now, Sacramento's a big city compared to probably Dunnigan, but it's not New York City or Sao Paulo, or it's just you're not a people person, huh?
I mean, call it what you want, but I just like my peace and quiet. You know what I mean? I'm just used to a certain lifestyle, man. I like animals. I like people not fucking bugging me. I like, you know what I mean? Like here, I can't even fucking take a piss in the front yard. And my fucking like at the ranch, fuck, I don't give a fuck where I'm at. You know what I mean? I take a piss, fucking you have animals and shit. It's fucking chill. It's like you don't got to deal with like human interactions all the time. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to.
I mean, it's only
I'm
10
so
steps
sick of
inside
people's
the house.
bullshit, man.
Take that piss, Anthony. You just
I
want to
mean,
whip it out right
I'm
then and
just I'm just sick of people's bullshit, I guess. You know what I mean? Like I've had a fun life and I'm just sick of people's bullshit and I just want to fucking be left alone and I just want to fucking go to war, fight people and then eventually give back MMA to fucking the kids out here. But I'm trying to enjoy my kids, fucking be there for them and enjoy that shit and you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to keep
there.
it
They play
hella
sports?
simple. Yeah, they do. They're busy with like basketball, soccer, and then they got little training. I got them doing speed and agility training at Game Fit, where I do my conditioning training. I just want them to have like a healthy lifestyle and just like do good in life. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
they're always fucking. I have them doing something, keeping them busy, and that alone fucking keeps me hella busy. You know what I mean? My wife busy, so we got chaotic life.
You take them to games?
Do what?
Do you take them to games?
If my wife needs me to, yeah. But lately, I've been fucking trying to work on the ranch and shit.
Uh-huh.
So I have not been recently, but I need to start attending here soon.
I'd love to see what Anthony's like at games. Are you kind of a quiet guy, or are you yelling and
Mm,
getting
I
into
did-
it?
I'm usually chilling. I mean, it depends. I'm my wife's the yeller. I'm usually like high as fuck to be honest. So I kind of just take it.
Oh man, your interviews never fail.
Uh, there's two
Yeah.
things that stood out for me in this interview. One is I instantly thought, what if I go outside and take a leak on the front lawn and the neighbor comes out? What would I do? Do you just kind of go, hey, what's up? That's one. And then two, I like that DDP matchup, man. That's one where I don't care what's going on in the world that day. I got to watch that fight. I really like that fight.
No, I think it'd be a fucking great one. He's showed that he's willing to go fucking wars. You know what I mean? And like. I don't know. I think it'd be a fucking fun one. But whoever's available, I don't even know if he's fighting. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. You know what I mean? I don't really follow it too much.
Most guys say, if we say, do you want it to be a 5-round fight? They're like, no, I don't get paid by the hour. And I just, but to me, I would imagine that's what you want, right? Because
Bro,
it's more
I'm trying
fighting.
to,
You love it. And at the same time, your pace is hard to keep up with for anyone.
no, for sure. That and like, I don't know. I just feel like if you're gonna prove you're a fucking champion, that you gotta fucking prove those rounds. You know what I mean? And I feel like I've been proving that I'll break any motherfucker in 5 rounds. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
and I just want to keep doing that.
Are the fourth and fifth rounds as fun as the first round? Like, is the first round more tense? You figuring things out, whereas the last few rounds, it's kind of like the men are being separated from the boys. Like, can you take us through that? Is every round the same, or are different parts of the fight different parts where you thrive or enjoy?
I don't know. I kind of enjoy it all. You know what I mean? Usually the first like 30 seconds it's taking me to kind of gauge and figure out people's like their how fast twitch they are, you know what I mean? And then it's go from there. But I don't know. Usually I get fucked up unfortunately in the first 30 fucking seconds to a minute. But it's like that's part of me figuring out their fucking gauge, unfortunately. You know what I mean? It happens to the best of us. But I don't know. I don't know.
What do other fighters say to you when they run into you? I mean, you've reached the point with your success and again the unique style of fighting. I'm sure you have other fighters that are fans of you.
No, it's been dope to see, man. I actually been getting love and people been taking pictures with me, which is fucking awesome. And like, I do need to start following fights so I know who more people are too. I probably should, 'cause especially since I fucking fight in the UFC. You know what I mean? It'd probably be better for interactions and shit. But no, it's been fucking awesome to see and be a part of the stuff, and like going out to the fights was super fucking awesome experience. And then like the fan expo was super dope. And like I plan on like starting to do some more shit as my kids are getting older. You know what I mean?
Hmm. I think what you need is, since you're doing a lot of work around the house, is just more TVs. That Black Friday and Cyber Monday's coming up. Walk into a Walmart and give me 5 60-inch big screens. You put one in the backyard with its cover, but that way when you're doing stuff and they
Just
go,
have it
all
on.
right, they're getting ready to fight, you can just kind of pause the yard work for 10 minutes, watch
See,
the fight, and then
that'd be
get
dope.
back.
That'd be dope as fuck for sure. I'd be down as fuck for some shit like that on the ranch, like have a TV out there.
All right, man. Well, look, the most important thing I think is to know that you're healthy.
Yes, sir.
Everyone gets afraid when a fighter pulls out. Oh, is this one of those 1 year setbacks? But it sounds like you're ready to
Thank
go
God. No,
early.
thank God, no. Yeah, thank God, no surgery, dude. Anytime you have to like, the first fucking things I try to figure out is like, yo, can I do PRP or stem cell or some shit? Because anytime you have surgery, bro, the time I had surgery on my hand for fucking 2 years, I couldn't hit nobody and like make a fit. Like it fucking hurt hella bad. But I kept doing it. But I mean, it hurt like a bitch to fucking throw. And like for a second, I actually like dislocated my thumb in one of my fights because my thumb was like, I couldn't bend it. And like
Mhm.
it just fucking snapped down. And that shit sucked. And that shit put me out for like longer. Was like I had to go get stem cell PRP again. But man, injuries suck. Doing this shit for a long time too, man. I've been fighting since I was a kid. So like years and years of abuse in the body, that shit starts to give out. You know what I mean?
You're 32. You'll fight till at least 35, right?
I'm a fight till the wheels fall off, man. So I don't know. I got anger issues, so probably you see like 40 maybe. Just I don't know, probably. I really want to stretch this shit out as long as I can do it, like seriously. When I feel like fuck man, these like kids are too good or some shit, then maybe. But like seriously, I don't know, man. I like to fucking fight. So I don't know when that day will come.
Very well, man. I hope nobody road rages against you. Um, anyway, thanks for the time today, and
Of
hope to see
course.
you soon on a card. In early January.
I appreciate it, man.
All right, we'll
You
see
guys
you.
have a great one. Thank you.
You
Good to see you guys.